The world of medicine is no stranger to debate. However, few topics spark as much heated discussion as the alleged link between vaccines and autism. This controversy, fueled by misinformation and amplified by prominent figures, has serious implications for public health. We're diving deep into this debate, examining the claims, the science, and the potential consequences. For decades, vaccines have been hailed as one of the greatest public health achievements. They have saved millions of lives and drastically reduced the incidence of debilitating diseases. Yet, a persistent narrative linking vaccines to autism has taken root, fueled by unfounded claims and celebrity endorsements. This narrative has real-world consequences, leading some parents to forego vaccinating their children. This essay will delve into the origins of this controversy, examining the lack of scientific evidence supporting the vaccine-autism link. We'll explore the influence of figures like Donald Trump and Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who have publicly expressed skepticism about vaccines. We'll also examine the vital role of vaccines in maintaining public health and the dangers posed by declining vaccination rates. We aim to provide a clear and concise analysis of this complex issue, relying on credible scientific evidence and expert opinions. Our goal is to empower readers with the information they need to make informed decisions about their health and the health of their families. Donald Trump, a man known for his bold pronouncements, has repeatedly waded into the vaccine debate, often amplifying misinformation. Despite overwhelming scientific consensus to the contrary, Trump has suggested a link between vaccines and autism. These statements, particularly concerning given his former position of power, have contributed to the spread of unfounded fears about vaccine safety. In a 2024 interview with Time magazine, then-presidential candidate Trump hinted at his intention to potentially overhaul childhood vaccination programs. He expressed skepticism about the current vaccine schedule, echoing concerns of anti-vaccine advocates who believe that vaccines can overwhelm a child's immune system. Further fueling anxieties, Trump, during a 2024 campaign rally, voiced support for vaccine choice. This term, often used by anti-vaccine groups, suggests that parents should have the right to opt out of mandatory vaccination programs. Experts warn that such policies could erode herd immunity, leaving communities vulnerable to outbreaks of preventable diseases. Trump's embrace of these views has drawn sharp criticism from medical professionals and public health experts. They argue that his pronouncements, amplified by his large following, endanger public health by sowing distrust in safe and effective vaccines. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., a name synonymous with American political legacy, has become a controversial figure due to his outspoken stance on vaccines. Kennedy, a longtime vaccine skeptic, has used his platform to promote unsubstantiated claims about the dangers of vaccines, linking them to a range of health issues, including autism. Kennedy has been particularly critical of thimerosal, a mercury-containing preservative once used in some vaccines. Despite numerous studies debunking any link between thimerosal and autism, Kennedy continues to raise concerns about its safety. He has even gone so far as to allege a government cover-up of the supposed dangers of vaccines. His advocacy extends beyond mere questioning. Kennedy actively champions parental choice in vaccination. He argues that parents should have the ultimate say in whether or not their children receive vaccines, regardless of public health recommendations. This stance has made him a hero among anti-vaccine groups but has drawn sharp rebuke from the medical community. Kennedy's decision to run for president in 2024 further thrusts the vaccine debate into the political spotlight. His candidacy has raised concerns that his views on vaccines, if translated into policy, could have detrimental effects on public health. The debate over vaccines and autism often feels emotionally charged and deeply personal. However, when we move beyond anecdotes and examine the scientific evidence, the conclusion is clear. Vaccines do not cause autism. This consensus is supported by a vast body of research conducted over decades. Numerous large-scale studies involving millions of children have found no link between vaccines and autism. These studies, conducted by reputable institutions worldwide, have consistently shown that vaccinated children are no more likely to develop autism than unvaccinated children. The evidence is robust and overwhelmingly in favor of vaccine safety. The scientific community, including organizations like the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the World Health Organization, unequivocally states that vaccines are safe and effective. They rigorously test vaccines before making them available to the public, ensuring they meet the highest safety standards. Despite these reassurances, the myth persists, fueled by misinformation and fear. It's crucial to base our understanding of this issue on scientific evidence, not unfounded claims. The health of our children depends on it. Section 5. The Shadow of Wakefield. The origins of the vaccine autism controversy can be traced back to a now discredited 1998 study published in The Lancet, a prestigious medical journal. This study, led by Andrew Wakefield, claimed to have found a link between the MMR measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine and autism. This sparked widespread fear and led to a decline in vaccination rates. However, the study was riddled with flaws, including falsified data and ethical violations. Subsequent investigations revealed that Wakefield had manipulated evidence to support his claims and had financial conflicts of interest. The Lancet retracted the study in 2010, acknowledging its serious flaws. Despite the retraction and the debunking of Wakefield's claims, the damage was done. The study had planted seeds of doubt about vaccine safety, and these seeds took root in the fertile ground of misinformation and fear. Even today, the ghost of Wakefield's fraudulent study continues to haunt the vaccine debate. It's a stark reminder of the importance of critical thinking and the need to be wary of sensationalized claims, especially when they contradict a large body of scientific evidence. Vaccination isn't just about protecting ourselves, it's about safeguarding our communities. When we choose to vaccinate, we contribute to the collective immunity that shields those who are most vulnerable. This shared responsibility is crucial in preventing outbreaks and ensuring public health. Robert De Niro, a prominent actor and father of an autistic child, found himself at the center of a controversy with the documentary Vaxxed. Initially scheduled to be screened at the Tribeca Film Festival, the film was pulled due to its contentious claims linking vaccines to autism. This decision sparked a heated debate on the balance between free speech and public health. The spread of misinformation about vaccines has serious consequences. It can lead to decreased vaccination rates, resulting in the resurgence of preventable diseases. The price of misinformation is paid in human lives and suffering, highlighting the importance of accurate, science-based information. In the face of conflicting information, it's essential to trust in science and the rigorous processes behind vaccine development. Vaccines have been proven to be safe and effective through extensive research and testing. By choosing vaccination, we protect not only ourselves but also our loved ones and our communities. Trust science, choose vaccination.